few weeks ago, I released a video where I said this. Lecrae, if you don't know, is a Christian rap artist, or is a rap artist that happens to be Christian, somewhere there. He is doing a tour, a world tour, and he is also coming to South Africa. Yes, he's coming to South Africa in September. This message is for Lecrae. If you're not Lecrae, please fast forward. Lecrae, hear me out, bro. You coming to South Africa. You need somebody to warm the crowd up, get them ready. I'm your mans. I'm your guy. My name is Allan.P. I'm a Christian rap artist. I got a song that is fire right now. My numbers are not that big, but I promise you, if you put me on that stage, I will make it happen. Anyway, yep, I basically hit up Lecrae and said, yo, you coming to South Africa, put me on. And then I proceeded to take the video to Instagram to ask my friends, acquaintances, people that follow me, people that I follow, to go back to that video and comment and tag Lecrae. Lecrae, come. Lecrae, this is the guy. Lecrae, fire emojis. Ooh, Lecrae. And shout out to everybody that commented, that liked, that shared. Yo, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna keep bothering you. I'm lying. I might not. That was one of the most cringiest things I ever had to do. You know how it's very tough putting yourself out there. It's very tough asking for help from people. It's very, 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 very tough. But I did it. I did it, put myself out there. And what started off as a joke, what started off as something me and my wife laughed about, started seeming like, hey, but what if it happened? What if it happens, you know? Anyway, Lecrae didn't see the video. And if he did, he didn't tell me about it. I mean, I even went into his DMs and sent, what is wrong with me? I went into his DMs and sent I asked him, put me on. Anyway, a couple of my friends said, hey man, reach out to the organizers. And I happen to know the organizers. And when I did the video to show that it's actually a joke, I didn't reach out to the organizers, because that part of the video was not supposed to see the light of day. That video is part of a YouTube video that I made, and I just took it out and made a reel out of it. But that wasn't the purpose. The purpose of that entire thing, I was just reacting to what Lecrae said when he was on the Breakfast Club. Other than that, it wasn't my plan. It really was a joke. Anyway, they said, reach out to the organizers, boom, boom, boom. I was very skeptical about reaching out, because I was like, yo, I've already put myself out there. I don't think I want to do that again. Anyway, I was like, people will forget about this. I won't perform there. It's fine. We'll move on. Maybe it will happen. Maybe it might not happen. But honestly speaking, if it happened, I would be dope with it. If it didn't, I'd be okay. Fast forward, a friend of mine reaches out to me, a good friend of mine. And he's like, yo, bro, the organizer said you should call him. He saw the video and he wants me to take it down. Okay, I called the organizer. When I call him, he's like, yo, Allan.P. I'm like, yeah, man, what's up? He's like, yeah, I still have your number and it still has your government name. I'm like, oh, for real? Okay, cool. It's like, hey, man, I saw your video. I'm like, okay, it's about to go down. It's like, you didn't have to do that. I'm like, oh, boy. Because I'm thinking, he's like, bro, you could have just come to me, or you didn't have to do that. Like, it's a bad look. Why are you tagging Lecrae? I'm like, I'm spiraling, bro. I'm like, crap. I need to take the video down. He's like, bro, you didn't have to do that because you're already on the lineup. Okay, what do you mean? Then he tells me a backstory that he saw me in a picture with a pastor that he used to work with. How that picture was taken, it's funny how God works. We were in KZN a few weeks ago, me and a friend of mine, doing a show or doing a concert in PMB. Shout out to Stay Lit, shout out to the PMB family. And we're doing that show, and Saturday we went out for breakfast in Durban, in Umhlanga. And when we were in Umhlanga, this pastor that the organizer is talking about was there with a couple of other guys that we know. We chilled, broke bread, had breakfast. The pastor said, dude, why don't I know you? I'm like, I don't know, Muruti. I don't know why you don't know me. But at least now you know me. From now on, you're going to know me. Then we asked the waiter to take a picture. And that picture happened to be something that the organizer saw. The organizer saw this. I think this is when he started considering me for the show. Cut the long story short, after this whole ordeal, he goes on, the organizer then goes to Facebook. On Facebook, he sees that he's been tagged on that video that I made by my mentor's mentor. How I met my mentor's mentor, because we follow each other on Facebook, was at my mentor's 40th birthday party. And I was performing there. And the organizer happened to be at that birthday party. And when I was there, I was performing, but I was not there for it wasn't a paying gig. I would do that for my mentor any day. You can call me any day, I'll go. Especially if I have the means, I'll be there. And I was there, I sang. It wasn't like a big setup. It was like computer speakers, and I was there, and it was just like a very intimate setup. And did my thing, got props. My mentor's mentor was like, hey man, that was dope. Exchanged numbers and never reached out because I'm like, hey, what do I say? What am I going to say? So this happens to be the guy that tags the organizer on my video. And the organizer said, that's the confirmation he needed. And man, he began to say some awesome things about me that sometimes you think people are not watching. You think people don't see. People are watching, bro. People see. And even if they don't say anything, people are watching. So I say all that to say this. Your boy, Allan.P, Lecrae will be opening up for Lecrae on the 13th of September. On the Reconstruction Tour, man, this is crazy. Woo! Go buy your tickets. Go buy your tickets, man. Can't wait to see you. Yo, I'm excited. Anyway, it's happening. Man, God has a sense of humor. See you. Man, I'm blessed and highly favored. I know where I came from. It was never luck, it was God, man.